Yeah.
What's up, everyone? It's Drew with No Debt But Love, where we strive to live out Romans 13:8, which is to allow no debt to remain outstanding, but the continuing debt to love one another. All right. So what are we going to learn today? We're going to take a look at current events dealing with student loans. If this is your first time here, welcome, and we hope that you find this information useful to you. For all the returning subscribers,
I got nothing but love.
now let's get into the video. Now, related to current news, the Department of Education is set to cancel $415 million in student loan debt. This came out February 17th, last month. Now, the article goes on to state that roughly 16,000 borrowers were supposedly scammed by their schools. And this is going to result in $415 million in student loan relief. All right. Now, let's go a little bit deeper. Who are these schools? Who scammed these students? So they're saying there are various schools served as the basis for the $16,000 borrowers who are part of Wednesday's announcement of the week, this release of this article. In the past, borrowers who had their claims approved attended colleges that already shut down, making it difficult for taxpayers to recoup the funds from the schools accused of wrongdoing, such as ITT Tech. Now, one of the schools in question is DeVry University, which is still operating. And the borrowers that are seeking loan forgiveness amounts to 1,800 students. Other DeVry University borrowers, they want to recover $71.7 million in federal student loans. So they want $71.7 million forgiven, okay? So, DeVry University in 2016 agreed to a $100 million settlement with the Federal Trade Commission. Why? Because in 2008, DeVry advertised a 90% job placement rate to potential students when the school's actual job placement rate was 58%. So if you all are interested in this article, I have included the link to this article in the description. Okay. DeVry University, ITT Tech, it is important to understand that these are for-profit schools. For-profit schools have stakeholders such as people who have invested into the school. And when they invest in that school, most of the times you would find these schools having shares on the stock exchange, such as one that I used to work for, National American University. Look them up, Google National American University stock. They're on the stock market. So a lot of times, education is a great thing, but these private schools want to monetize on your learning. We shouldn't take advantage and profit off the minds of people, especially if these 18, 19-year-olds are not providing a service. That's just me, okay? Now, here's the next article. The White House may delay student loan payments yet again as it weighs debt forgiveness. This is going to be a difficult one because of what the world is currently facing. Okay, you have a conflict in Europe going on right now, and honestly, student loan forgiveness and payments may not be of the utmost priority right now. Okay, so I do not envy our current president right now, President Biden. You have a big job to do. As the article goes on to state, on the campaign trail, he promised to cancel $10,000 per borrower. Now, here's the thing. We have to be mindful that we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm pretty sure President Biden did not know for certain the conflict in Ukraine, between Ukraine and Russia, will occur. Okay, so that puts him in a bind. And another thing that puts President Biden in a bind, the national debt. We are at over now 30 trillion, 300 billion, $488 million in counting. and counting. Okay, this is wild. And then our U.S. total debt, we're looking at 86 trillion. Okay, where are we going to get this? How are we going to pay for this? The student loan debt right now is at 1.7 trillion. And we're really thinking that we're going to have the money to just forgive this debt? At this current time, student loans are tied to our financial system. We are a capitalistic society. And when we signed that debt, when I signed that debt over when I was 18 years old, even though it grew to 85,000, I said I agree upon the terms and conditions to pay back the debt. Although I did not understand what I was signing, it sucked. But what would happen if my children or my grandkids in the future will need, what happens if they need student loan debt? What if they need to borrow to go to school? What if they need to borrow for a car? If we continue to along this route to say, hey, let's just forgive debt, you're going to have less companies that will be willing to take on that risk. Business takes risk. And for me, honestly, I do not understand the hate there is for Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos took the time, the effort, his hair loss. The dude had hair. He stressed himself out. Now he's a billionaire. And we're looking at his wallet and we want him to pay more taxes through his corporation. I think my opinion, let me know what you think in the comment section below. He pays a lot of taxes already. Okay? He provides a service. When I order something on Amazon, I get that 1 to 2 day shipping and I'm excited for it. Okay? He also hires so many different programmers and engineers and mail people to work for his company. And if they were not working for him in the free country of America, they can work somewhere else. If we really are that upset about Jeff Bezos making that much money, then stop using Amazon Prime, stop using his product, stop ordering from Amazon. It's that simple. You can use other sources. You can just boycott it if you care that much. But to sit and to complain about Jeff making so much money and then you're still gonna use his video streaming services, you're still gonna use his music streaming services, you're still gonna use his 1 to 2 day shipping. Come on, man. That doesn't make sense. But I'm saying this in all love. Okay? That's my heart. I'm just trying to help people to see things differently. Because I was very upset when I had student loan debt. And yes, I wanted my student loans forgiven. But however, I see the benefit of having to do all that hard work, working the 3 jobs to pay my student loans off. I know it sucks, but we cannot focus on ourselves and not think about the people that are coming after us. Let's work hard, pay off our debt, and once you're done, trust me, you don't have to take out anymore. You don't have to keep going to school. You don't. School is a choice. You don't have to go to the expensive school. You can go to a community college. You can work while going to school and your company pays for your degree. There's so many ways you can go to school debt free. But I ranted on and long enough. Until next time, everyone, stay strong, fight on, and have no debt but love. Peace and blessings.